Lifetime, man. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Whatever Wednesday. So for this Whatever Wednesday, I thought I would share with you guys a highly requested video from you guys from Instagram. You saw my story that I made vegan pumpkin spice donut muffins because I didn't have a donut pan, so I had to make muffins. And you guys requested that I do a video, so here I am for you guys doing a vegan pumpkin spice donut muffin recipe. Woo! So, you can totally make muffins out of this. They taste exactly the same. It's the same exact recipe, just for muffins. If they're the larger muffins like I made, you have to cook them longer. If they're the mini muffins, you cook them about the same time you would for pumpkin spice donuts. If you didn't know, I am very allergic to dairy. So that was just recently found out. I have been battling cancer, and that is why, from all my surgeries. So that is why these are vegan and not regular donuts, because I can't eat regular donuts. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. Totally get up to date when I upload frequently. If you click the little bell somewhere, notification thing up there, do that. That'd be great. Let's just get into this video before I bore you to death with all my talking. Before you start these muffins or donuts, whatever you're making, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Give that some time to really heat up, and while you're letting that heat up, you want to get all your ingredients and all of your cooking utensils together. So what you're going to need 2 mixing bowls, doesn't matter the size. Then you're going to need a whisk. You'll need a donut or muffin pan, 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup, 1/3 cup, 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon. You can use a cooling rack like I did. You don't have to use this though. Totally optional. It says like a vegetable oil. I don't like vegetable oil, so I use coconut oil. You'll need maple syrup, pumpkin puree, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg. You can use salt. I use pink salt. It's healthier for you and better for you. You will need baking soda, all-purpose flour, and then for the glaze to go on top of your muffin donut combination, whatever you want it to be, you will need powdered sugar, almond milk, and you'll need cinnamon and nutmeg. While that oven is preheating, this is when you want to go ahead and combine all your ingredients together for your donut muffin. This is when you will start adding pretty much all your ingredients for the donuts or muffins together besides the glaze part, and you want to add everything together, but you don't want to add the flour yet. So first you want to start out with is by doing your 1/4 cup of coconut oil. You're gonna then go in and do a cup of your maple syrup. You're gonna follow that by 3/4 cup of pumpkin puree. Then you're gonna wanna add your 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. 1 1/2 teaspoon of your baking powder. You're gonna wanna grab your whisk and start whisking everything together. It's gonna get kind of gunky. That's okay. You don't want it to be super smooth yet. Not yet. You're gonna go ahead and add your 3/4 and 2 tablespoons of flour, but you don't want to dump it all in at once. You want to sift it. How do I say that? Sift? There we go. You're gonna want to sift your flour. So that just basically means just pouring it in slowly. So what I did is I slowly added in 1/4 cup each time till I got to 3/4, and then I just dumped in the 2 tablespoons. And you're really gonna want to start stirring that. It will start to get kind of like hard to get, like you saw. That's when I went in with my spatula and just kind of got it off the whisk and like went around the bowl edges, kind of put it all together, and then continued to whisk to make sure all the flour was in there and there was really no chunks. While I let that sit, I went over and I grabbed my canola oil spray or Pam, whatever you guys have on hand, and then I just sprayed the little tin. That's when I just filled the little muffin tin, or big muffin tin, I guess you would say, up. You don't want to fill it up too much because you don't want them super thick to where they don't cook through. So I filled it maybe a little halfway, and then as you see, I kind of went through and took off some from the other ones because there was a little too much in there. So you're gonna let that cook for 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes if you're making muffins like I did. If you're gonna do mini muffins or donuts, you're gonna wanna put them in for like 12 to 15 and just check them. Sometimes you need to cook them for 18 seconds, wow. Them for 18 minutes, but just casually check them every once in a while. Once they were done, I was super excited, but that's when you have to wait. You gotta let these bad boys cool down. I mean, you don't have to. You could totally eat them without the glaze, but it's just not a pumpkin spice vegan muffin donut without the glaze. So I took those out and I just let them sit on the cooling rack for about 30 minutes. So all you need is that one small mixing bowl and the utensils from earlier before. You'll just need 1/3 cup, you'll need 1 tablespoon, 1.5 teaspoons, and 1/4 teaspoons. So this is when the powdered sugar or confectionate sugar comes in handy. The almond milk, nutmeg, and cinnamon comes in handy as well. So this is really simple. You're just gonna take 2/3 of powdered sugar or less, it's up to you. I use 2/3, and then you're just gonna add your cinnamon and your nutmeg, and that will be 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. 1 to 2 tablespoons of almond milk. I used 2 tablespoons because with 1 it wasn't as runny, and you just whisk that together. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna bring your donuts or your muffins over, and you're just gonna dip them in and into the glaze and just kind of coat them and put them on your rack or your plate or wherever you want to put them. You can go ahead and enjoy these beautiful, delicious, amazing vegan pumpkin spice donut muffins, whatever you make. They're absolutely delicious. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this Whatever Wednesday video. Leave in the comments down below what type of videos you guys would like to see on this channel as well. I'd love to hear your feedback because that's what this channel is all about. It's all about you guys. I will have a cancer update coming very soon. I have my CT scan actually tomorrow. So if you guys could keep me in your prayers that it comes back, everything will be a-okay. I should get the results next Monday. So the next Whatever Wednesday will definitely be a CT scan and cancer update for you guys. But in the meantime, if you guys aren't following me already on social media, definitely follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter because I just got a Twitter. I will see you guys in my next video, which will be a Fitness Friday video. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Love you. Bye.